All right, Overwatch 2 buffs, nerfs, mid-season patch 15. Let's go see what it is. 6v6 competitive. Will it save Overwatch? I guess we will find out. But I think 6v6 is how it's supposed to be played. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what all the changes are. And if any of the perks make a difference.
A great addition to the game over the past month, but the balance of some of them.
We'll watch Karku's video because he goes over everything fast. So check out Karku if you haven't already. But
haven't been great.
Yeah.
Luckily, this patch addressed
Check
a
it
large
out.
number of those outliers. There's also a new Lyseraphin skin bundle, a new Widowmaker mythic weapon called Dame Chance or Dame Chance, pardon my French. 6v6 is back in both the unranked and ranked versions of the game. It does have perks in it, so it's a modern take of the old format. You can try Freya for 3 days between March 21st to 24th, which is the new hero for next season. And there's the Overwatch...
Wait, Vayne from League of Legends is now in Overwatch? Wait, hold up. Let's frickin' go.
2 classic goats patch coming in on March 25th. And if you like loot boxes, you can get 5 of them for free by watching my stream for 2, 4, 6, 8, or even 10 hours between March 17th to March 31st.
Get some drops in
while I'm playing Overwatch. Twitch.tv/Karku, link in the description. But enough of that, let's get to the patch itself. For Junker Queen, the Deep Wounds perk, they're extending the wound duration from 0.25 seconds to 0.5 seconds when you shoot them. The devs comment that increasing the duration of Deep Wounds ensures that Junker Queen can maintain wounds even longer on enemies she's actively targeting. For Ramatra's Prolonged Barrier perk, it now additionally increases the size of the Void Barrier by 25%. The devs comment that an additional element has been added to the Prolonged Barrier to enable Ramatra to control a larger area and provide effective cover with the shield. For Ryan's shield...
I still don't think that you're ever going to choose the Void Barrier when the other one is the shotgun, right? Like, the barrier, even if it's larger, it's still going to get destroyed, like, instantly. It doesn't give it more health. So the shield, the normal shield still gives the same whatever, like you never need it to be that big. And then the other perk that lets you have like the shotgun left click is just all around better. So I don't think you're ever going to use the shield one. So that's just my take on that. But yeah.
Shield Slam perk, the cooldown is going to be reduced from 8 seconds to 6 seconds, and for the Crusader's Resolve perk, the passive regeneration trigger rate is going to be increased from 50% to 75%.
Okay, Reinhardt buffs, I'm okay with this. Regeneration triggers from 50% to 75%, so this is faster? Or it's just, oh, you get 75% more? Oh, I mean, yeah, this is... I'll actually probably use the shield one, because you can probably start getting health a lot faster when you do that. Okay.
The devs comment that we're making improvements to several of Reinhardt's perks to increase their usability in various situations. For Roadhog's Hog Toss perk, it now also increases the damage of Pigpen by 25%. The devs comment that the increased throw distance modifies how Roadhog can use Hog Toss. Adding a damage increase component will make Pigpen more effective even when not utilizing the throw distance. For Winston's Short Circuit perk, the damage versus deployable objects is going to be increased from 30% to 50%. The devs comment that Short Circuit is being adjusted to improve its effectiveness in specific matchups against deployables such as barriers or turrets, and yes, barriers count as deployables. For Wrecking Ball's Transfer Efficiency perk, the ally transfer cost reduction is going to be increased from 33% to 50%. The devs comment that the transfer cost is being reduced to amplify the value of shields when given to allies. All right, for the damage heroes, we have Bastion's Self-Repair perk. It now has a resource required to heal. The devs comment that adding a resource meter will control Bastion's healing ability, ensuring more balanced gameplay and fair engagements with low damage output heroes. I'm surprised it didn't come out with a resource meter, which is crazy, but thankfully they've nerfed it now. For Cassidy's Past Noon perk, the ultimate charge refund is going to be increased from 30% to 40% refunded. The devs comment that increasing Past Noon's refund aims to improve High Noon and its zoning capabilities, adding incentive to change how the ultimate is used. For Genji's Acrobatics perk, it now also resets the double jump on a wall climb, thank goodness. And for the Meditation perk, the healing is going to be increased from 25 to 35
buffs. Wait, all around buffs?
The Blade Twisting perk is also getting a buff where the duration after an elimination to trigger the bonus damage is increased from 6 to 10 seconds. So
nobody's ever going to use that one.
And the bonus damage is now dealt over 1 second instead of 2 seconds, so it's a little bit more lethal. The devs comment that the utility of Genji's perks, such as acrobatics...
Why would you ever not use lifesteal on Dragon Blade over like a dash? Like, dude, there's no way. Those other ones are just way too superior.
Blade twisting has been limited due to their specific use cases. We have improved the conditions of these perks and increasing the healing and meditation to align it with other major perks. For Mei's Permafrost perk, it no longer increases the cooldown of Ice Wall. The devs comment that the cooldown increase for Permafrost has been removed to ensure that it does not create a negative impact for Ice Wall.
No, negative
for Pharah's
impact on Mei.
Shield perk, the converted shield is going to be increased from 75 to 125.
What?
The devs comment that we are increasing the amount of converted shields to enhance Pharah's self-sufficiency when Helix Shield is selected. For Reaper's Dire Triggers perk, the recovery time is going to be reduced from 0.9 to 0.7 seconds. The devs comment that the recovery time change will allow Reaper to weave a primary fire shot between uses of Dire Trigger, which reduces the friction of using this ability.
Pretty
Soldier
strong.
76's Stim Pack. The cast time is going to be reduced from 0.4 to 0.15 seconds, and the Stim Pack anti-heal is actually now cleansable, so the old Mythbuster stuff, throw that out the window. The devs comment that reducing Stim Pack's cast time will make it more responsive, allowing use during combat without dramatically affecting the shooting uptime. For Sombra's Stack Overflow perk, the range penalty is going to be reduced from 30% to 15%. And for the White Hat perk, is getting a buff where the hack is now uninterruptible from damage when healing allies. The devs comment that improving Sombra's major perks ensures that they're providing value without heavily impacting her core gameplay. So for Torbjorn, he's actually getting a nerf outside of the perks.
See, I'm okay with them buffing the heal one, right? Because then that makes it so like Sombra, that playstyle that actually works. So like those are the type of perk buffs that I like. These other ones that are just the straight buffs to the hero, I don't know, man.
His turret, the base health is going to be reduced from 250 to 225, and the damage is going to be reduced from 13 to 12. However, for the perk itself, the perk Craftsman now additionally increases the turret's health by 25 HP to kind of offset that if you choose this perk. The devs comment that Torb's turret has been very difficult to deal with when paired with his major perks. The base statistics of deployed turrets are being reduced, and some power is being reallocated to the minor perk Craftsman. For Tracer, the Quantum Entanglement perk overhealth duration is going to be increased from 3.5 to 6 seconds. The devs comment that increasing the duration gives players additional time to take advantage of the overhealth after recalling. For the supports, we have Baptiste Assault Burst perk. The attack speed is going to be increased from 20% to 30%. And for the Automated Healing perk, the healing per shot is going to be increased from 25 to 30. The devs comment that increasing Assault Burst's attack speed to balance its loss of instant healing. Also, they boosted the Automated Healing perk as its current effectiveness is too low for an ultimate perk. For Brig, the Barrier Restoration perk, after shield bashing, Brig now gains 30% movement speed after 1.5 seconds. The devs comment that the Barrier Restoration now grants increased movement speed, offering Brig additional options when she is unable to use shield bash on opponents. For Alari's Solar Rifle, the base actual kit of her, the weapon recharging is actually no longer paused while using quick melee, so that's pretty nice. And for the perk itself, Summer Solstice, it now additionally provides 30% increased attack speed while Captive Sun is active.
Wait, that's so fast.
The devs comment that increasing the power of Summer Solstice for more effective use of her ultimate ability and improved flight time. For Juno,
how do they look at that and be like, yo, this is a support character, by the way. Let's just have this person shoot faster than Bastion. Yeah, okay. Dude, no wonder that when Alari got like play of the game or whatever, he's probably just used that and then just machine gun shot everybody. Yeah, okay, that's wild.
Reboots perk, they're also now increasing the duration of glide boost by 25%. The devs comment that enhancing reboots to be a more valuable mobility perk, allowing players to hover for longer and utilize the double jump reset. For Lifeweaver's Super Bloom perk, the damage is going to be increased from 30 to 40. The window of time to land your hits is going to be increased from 1.5 to 2.5 seconds. However, you now need more hits to trigger. The number of hits to trigger of the damage is going to be increased from 16 to 20. For Life Weaving, the bonus to the Healing Blossom is going to be increased from 20 to 30. The devs comment that triggering Super Bloom can be challenging, so we are making several changes to improve the consistency of the perk. For Mercy's Flash Heal perk, the cast time is going to be reduced from 0.875 seconds to 0.4 seconds. The devs comment that the cast time has been shortened to make Flash Heal more responsive for use in emergency situations.
I don't even know what the Flash Heal is. I never played Mercy. Oh. Okay, that's all of them? That's all the changes? All right. Well, I think they looked all right. I mean, the Alari one, not a fan of that. Reinhardt buffs, JQ buffs, Winston seems maybe if you can do damage to barriers might be all right. But yeah, overall, I mean, I do like that they're changing perks like pretty fast, and if they just keep on doing that from, you know, mid-season to next season, eventually I think it will get to a point where it's good. But now we'll go into some 6v6. So yeah, that is all the updates for Overwatch. Hopefully, you know, we'll bring some people back. And yeah, guys, watching, like, comment, subscribe to the videos, and until next one, peace.